You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. You got item, toilet pistol. Yeah, I got a toilet pistol. That is a shitty reward. Howdy all, this is Master Sergeant Porkins here, and welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing. Where we last left off, we had just searched the mine in search of Curly's gold, or I should say Curly's meat. We end up finding this really awesome compass. It's a weird compass. It says we need to go like northwest-ish, so that's where we're going to go off and head off. Hopefully we can find this. We also did stop by a couple other little places on the map. We found out what was going on with the train. We got to find dynamite for that. They're going to send us off to go defeat some orcs to do that, or goblins. I don't think we're tough enough, so let's go give this thing some hell. At least find the gold. So northwest-ish. Let's just wander. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. It looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Look through the wreckage. You pour through the detritus to manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Advanced Cowpunching, Volume 257. Nice! And we came just back. Alright, let's go wander one more time. Let's see where we can go. You spot an astonishing large horse apple in the distance. You are literally astonished by the size of it. It's very large. You discovered a new map location. The Big Apple? Alright, keep going where you're going. Where is that place? Oh, the Big Apple. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the Big Apple. That sounds like fun. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Get after it with a pickaxe. You pull out your pick and make short work in small rocks of the meteor. Oh my goodness! 1,420 meat. You got an item, Stardust. What is this? This is a handful of sparkling space powder. Wow! Fortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. The heatier. Damn it. Well, we lost our pick. As you reach the center of the clearing, you're simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. That is a big pile of shit. Doesn't smell any better up close. We're gonna clean it up. You made a little dent in it. Keep digging. Oh, we're gonna keep digging. Dig a hole! Wait, hold on. It's quite a bit smaller than before. It cleaned up. It was way smaller than it was before. We're gonna go all the way down, baby. We're gonna take care of it. It's almost gone now. You made a little dent. Hooray! Yeah! Well, I destroyed the Big Apple. Don't know what that did, but I found it. I did something. Oh, we're going to read this book, though. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives bull stomp. Okay, so we'd already seen that one. There's a big poster that you can fold out and practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3. A skill that lets you perform 3 punch actions in quick succession. There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. So ever vigilant. Let's do the old 1, 2, 3. You unfold the poster and punch it till you're extra good at punching. Unfortunately, you're not very good at stopping punching, and you punch the book to bits. He's so happy. I love that damn horse. Let's go poop apples. It was probably poop apples that made it. Alright, let's go back to Button Willow's store, because I'm pretty sure she's got some stuff we can buy now. You spot the smoldering ruin of a ranch on the horizon. Ominous. You discovered a new map location, the Stearns Ranch. We're not going to go there now, but we will go back there. Time to go in the store. All right, we got what we were looking for, so. Locks and how to pick them. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. All right, we can pick locks now. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Nice. All right, so we actually have the skill now for lockpicking. Wow, that takes a lot. That's a lot of experience to get up there. But you know what? I think we can. That should be just fine, though. Well, we got that. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on out to a couple of the other places where we couldn't pick locks, and I'll see you there in just a moment. All right, so we're back at the general's office. We popped open the lock, see what's inside of it. Oh, Jesus. He's been here for a while. You probably shouldn't try to open this pie safe while the goblin is shooting at it. Oh, Jesus. The goblin is seated at the desk. He's repeatedly firing his pistol at that pie safe. Gets their attention. Say, what are you doing? Shooting pies. Always shooting pies. Could you elaborate on that? Why, shooting a pie? Yes. To destroying, obviously. Must to destroying a terrible pie. What's wrong with a pie? Pie, human will never understand. Ask again. No, really, why a pie shooting? Shut up. So much angry. Keep trying. Look, I'm pretty sure being a pie is destroyed. Destroy a huh? Look, so many holes in a pie safe. You're winning. A pie is dead. You certain being? Wait, here. We'll be checking. You peek through the bullet holes. Yep, that pie is shot to hell. Hooray, your success. A pie is so very destroying being. I doing it? So much doing it. But now what, huh? What I shooting now? I guess you find another pie? Wait, there are more pies being? Yes, a world full of pies. Oh no, this violence will never ending. Sorry being not wishing to enabling this behavior. No, this is my cross bearing. I must going and continuing the fight. Okay. Thanking you. I'm wishing you good luck against force of pies. Intimidate them. Wait, leaving a hat here will not be it will not safe being. Yes, good. You protecting a hat for me. You got General Gobb's hat. General Gobb strides out the door, jaw clenched, eyes resolute with pie hatred. The general's hat contains old memories of violence and even and more against memories of violence against pie, specifically. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess that was weird. I'm off to the general now. I guess I'm the general now. I are not readed good, especially when are doing our orc stuff. That happens. Alright, I'm going to do some hat stuff, apparently. This has more hats. So I wears a hat now. There's a single pie inside, shot to pieces. You got lead pie. This is a pie that has been shot so many times that its filling is now 100% bullets. Increases your range damage by 10% for the rest of the day. Holy crap. Or at least 10. That is, that's pretty damn awesome. Time to mosey on over here. And let's do the lock thing. Ah, we need a freaking needle. That's alright. We'll find more haystacks. Alright, we're going to head off to another spot. Said that there was another ranch that we could go to. Let's see if we can find that other ranch. Stearns Ranch. Let's go to the Stearns Ranch. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with three bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The four of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Let's charge them a toll. Now hold on there, fellas. You know there's a barrel toll on this road, right? A what now? Barrel toll. It's 100 meat to roll a barrel through here. Oh yeah? And what are you planning to do if we refuse to pay a stinging toll? Draw your pistol. Well, I'd have to shoot that barrel full of explosives that the three of you are standing next to. The bandits look at your pistol, then at the barrel, then each other, then you. You give them your best crazy-eyed grin. They pull out their wallets. 65 meat, all right. Sometimes things can be taken care of without violence. Oh, yeah. Well, look at this. We can get needles out of here. Exactly what I needed. It's a crate. Open it. You got a full canteen and ranch punch. Ranch Punch is a slang name for the concoction of milk and whiskey ranchers used to drink. Its actual name is undrinkable garbage. Jesus Christ. That sounds disgustingly horrible. It's a button cactus. Harvest. You pick the edible bits off. Cactus bits. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Going in. Okay, it's a pyrobove. Not too bad. We can deal with this. We can do this. I know we can. Shoot the hell out of it! Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. We're good. The outhouse is safe as outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. You got item, toilet pistol. Yeah, I got a toilet pistol. That is a shitty reward. Deal stench damage to physical damage. Apply 5 poison to enemy. This pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. We're going to use the toilet pistol. Why? Because it does poison damage. Mary Stearns died February 18th, 1894. Gwendolyn Stearns died... Oh, wow. This flower is smoking. Pick it. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. This item goes on your lapel. 2% spell damage. Nice. Jethro Stearns. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Search him. You find a charred locket among the blackened bones. You should call it a lucket on account on how it was lucky to escape that fire. Wow. All right. Going into it. What else we got? Let me double check. Is that something that I can actually wear? That's something I can actually have, or is that it? Examine it. The lock on this locket reminds you why they call it a locket. Pick the lock. You got a picture of Mary Stearns. Okay. A faded daguerreotype of a little girl. The name Mary is written on the back. It's a photograph of a seriously looking girl. On the back says Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving, 1894. Sad. That's it, huh? Might be good to somebody. Never know. Never know. Alright. Wow, this place looks pretty beat up. It's a lockbox. Here's a name and it's locked. Well, got a stock certificate. Whoa. This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 42 shares of Acme Cigar Factory, a company based in Philadelphia. Just sell it. Alright, cool. There's still some beans in this pot. Grab them. You got blackened beans. It's a plate of beans that got left in the fire for weeks. They're still edible, but you could probably also use them as stove fuel as a pinch. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate it. Your deft fingers find a hidden cache. And the back of the panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret carton. Mary Stearns' diary. Ooh. Little girl's diary. Brown, a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. Toy box contains a single object. Creepy burnt porcelain doll. Oh, God. This sounds crazy. Little girl's diary. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The A and diary are crossed out, and IA is written above them. Dairy, but it's actually diary. The diary starts out typical kid stuff. You whip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a doll under a cactus out back, as she told me her name was Grace. Mom and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are going to get us, but Papa says, well, because they weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Keep reading. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa says she's been gone so long and thinks they should put up a cross, but Mom won't let him because he thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11, how far is she gone? And Mama starts crying. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I have to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, But she says, I'm gotta, and if I don't, the cows are going to eat all three of us. She said, either I get Mama and Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That is the last entry. Oh, God. What is my mysticism or mysticality? Not 5, I know that. It's 3. I'm gonna have to get that up a little bit. That's gonna be something for later investigation. It's in the basement, though. Oh, God. Pile of loose boards. Still some food on the shelf. Grab it. Sarsaparilla. You never were sure how to spell this, and you still aren't. Grits. If you got enough grit, you don't even need to add water. And soda crackers. Oh, okay, we know these. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. The safe is scorched, but its contents are still safe. All right. Well, the Stern Ranch had some crazy stuff out of it, but that's all right. So far, we haven't found anything about Curly's stuff, but let's go. We still got some other places we got to go check out. We're going to head to that old mission. We hadn't been there. You find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown up by an explosion. You mark the address down your map. Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Dare House. We're gonna say that for another time. Oh, it's a tuna cactus. You can't check that out. It's your partner. Hey, I'll just stay out here if it's all the same to you. I'm a woman of silence, and I got all the religion I need right here in this flask. Fair enough. What's going on here? You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. Oh my goodness, what's wrong? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I to do? To start with, take a deep breath. Try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Haywood. Now, what is this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento Mary? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. That's pretty good. Okay. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. How much time? Actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent. But still, alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably. But if black magic's brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh, dear, the cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead, do what you must, I suppose. All right, so what do we have? So we had the one. It's an empty relic case for spot for a finger bone. Empty relic case for spot for pelvis. Spot for a skull. All right. So we got to find a skull, a finger bone, and a pelvis. No, I didn't want to go out. Good luck down there. What? Submission catacombs. This coffin looks like it was hauled in here fairly recently. Look inside. It's empty. Curious. Uh-oh. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over. Are you sure? There's lots of them, and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Kick the shit out of them. We got the jump on them. Spooky floating skull. All right, we're going to attack. Oh, Jesus. Shoot them all. I'm going to get my ass kicked, and this is going to hurt. Yes. We're done! We surrender! You got your ass kicked all the way up the stairs. You gained the effect angry. Dang. That's not try that again, shall we? Skull has a gold tooth in it. Take it. The skull's twitching in a unnerving fashion, though I guess there would be no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Alright, now stop it. Alright, let's just take on one. I didn't realize how badass these things were. They literally beat the hell out of me. We'll come back to them, though. I didn't surrender. I was tactically retreating. Alright, I got the gold tooth. That's what I needed. There's a skull sitting in a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. Look under it. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. What does that do? It is one of those collectible pewter spoons you get from going to the gift shop at different graveyards. This goes in your offhand. Ooh, it gives me moxie. The skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Listen closely. The skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh, hey, this is where that skull goes. Put it back. There we go. Yeah! This pile of skulls have been cemented together for some reason. Leave it alone. We don't have a pickaxe right now. These bones are jiggling, rattling, and agitated away. Alright, we can fight these. A skeleton with two skulls. That don't look like two skulls. I don't know what the hell that looks like to you, but that ain't two skulls. That looks like something else. That looks like he's doing something, yeah, he's doing something he's not supposed to. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's probably been a long time. Alright, blow him away! Yeah, get good, baby. Skeleton bone 3. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Ooh, she might be getting good. This way to Pesilo del Santo. Pile of skulls is strictly decorative. It's a plaque. Read it. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. It's a plaque. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. Here lies St. Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucracy issue that they weren't able to unable to beautify him. Wait a moment. Is this some trash? Clove cherry butts, stubs of black eyeliner pencil, the kind of thing. The necromancer's cultists are real litterbugs. It's strange, though. How did they even get in here? Cryptic note about ley lines. This is a note from one of the necromancers about to his clunky cultists. I am the Pope, seriously. Saint Pope stands beautifully behind the dais. He just keeps doing his Pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. I'm going to need a bunch of moxie. That's pretty damn cool. Oh, no. This saint appears to be resting peacefully. So, oh, I need to get my moxie and all that kind of stuff up. And like, my main skills. This is pretty cool. Jesus, they really knew how to build some heavy stone coffins back in the day, so let's try it. Muscle, open it. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus are still inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Unfortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let's fight him. Jesus Christ! Oh God, you will deal 1 damage, hot damage, stench. He has not only a lot of stuff, but wait, hold on, let's... And then let's try to do... Alright, let's go for it. Skill. Each opponent will take 5 damage. So at least she'll be the one that'll be able to do some damage to him. Stunned. Alright, Jesus. Let's do... Man, this is not even going to do anything to him. Might as well. I'm just literally just smacking him for the sake of smacking him. Oh, Jesus. He does some pretty good damage. I'm not going to lie. But at least that fire damage will do some good stuff to him. And she's the only one that seems to be doing really good damage to him, so I can't argue. 3 muscle. Oh, oh God. Yeah, he's punching the hell out of me. We're going to heal 1 action. That's better than nothing. There you go. Just whittling him away. Hack at it. He's taking some pretty good damage, but... Oh, God. I'm going to need to bandage myself everywhere. That's pretty good. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can actually poison him. Let's do that. Oh, it does. It does do some damage to him. Oh, he's immune to poison, but that's okay. We won! You got St. Beefius's finger. St. Beefius is so big that he had more bone in his little finger than most people have in their entire arm. You got St. Beefius's thigh. St. Beefius' legs were so big that he had to sit in 2 chairs at a time. Two muscle. Damn! 10 maximum. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Her eyes light up. Eventually, she has an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Yes! That's one saint that won't be performing any more miracles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I can use this as a weapon. No kidding. I got a bone to pick with people now. That is wicked badass. Alrighty, and I think we're going to leave it here for today. We didn't get to go find more Curly's Gold. I think there's going to be some more things that are going to have to be found to get to that. But we did make some progress. We beat one of the 3 people that we have to get the finger. I think we have to put the finger back upstairs, but we'll do that a little bit later. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you coming on out. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, give that like, subscribe, notification, and share button some hell. And I will see you all on the next battlefield. Deuces!